guys, Jason here, and today we're here at Seoul Tube here in Seoul, Korea to interview people. What are some things that might or might not surprise you about Korea? Check it out, guys. Here we have Rebecca. What is one thing that might or might not surprise people about Korea?
Perhaps not just the couple tees, but the couple outfits. I've seen people with not just the same shirt, but the same shirt, pants, shoes, glasses, and hats. It's really strange to me as a foreigner because couples don't really dress like that in the US. I'm from the US. Maybe they'll wear the same color. Oh, I'm gonna wear a purple shirt. Maybe you should wear a purple dress, something like that. But here they really dress the same, and I don't understand why you wanna date or kiss your twin. It looks really strange to me.
My name is May. I'm from China, and now I'm here in Seoul to learn Korean. Okay, so
Yeah.
I think the thing that may surprise people in Korea is that people like to exercise on the bicycle. Yes, everywhere, especially around the Hanggang. Yes, really like to do that. Even though it's the very young person or the old person, all like to riding a bike to exercise. And I think it's really good thing.
Cycling is pretty good. Good exercise.
Yeah, yes, it is.
Builds up your legs.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think that's the one.
Yeah, high five.
Yeah.
And here's Johnny.
I think for me, what surprised me was co-ed bathrooms.
Nice.
One time I went to a co-ed bathroom and didn't realize that inside the co-ed bathroom there's two stalls, but one was specifically for men and one was specifically for women. But there were no signs.
None whatsoever.
None whatsoever. So I walked into one because the other one was occupied, walked into the other one, used the bathroom and came out, and standing at the door was a lady. And then she was like, "This is the women's bathroom." I just kind of walked out feeling very embarrassed.
Wow. Nice. It's raining right now, guys. Oh, sorry. High five. And this is our good friend here, Lindsay.
So there are a couple things relating to like the transportation, 교통, right? The subways, the buses, and things like that. So first of all, holy crap, it's amazing here, right? You can get anywhere you need to go, and there's even taxis and things like that, but buses and subways are totally sufficient to keep you like everywhere, right? But there's a couple things that are good about the subways and a couple things that are not so good. So the good things, so clean, on time, they come all the time and they're everywhere. So it's very, very convenient. But a bad thing is that when you learn about Korean culture, you hear that everyone's very, very respectful, always gives up seats for their elders and things like that. But lately I've been noticing that even in seats reserved for people who are like elderly or have like certain injuries or something, young people don't give up their seats anymore. They used to. So I asked my friend and they said within the past 5 years, that's really changed a lot. So that was something that surprised me, is that a lot of young people, even though there's like a 할머니, right, grandma like nearby with bags, they don't necessarily get up. So that's something that was not what I expected. But then there's also some people on the subway where they're so helpful. I love the transportation here, so look forward to that. And don't be afraid of taking buses. They seem scary because there's not much English, but they're very convenient. Yeah.
High five.
Yeah.
Right. One thing that might surprise people about Korea is that you probably get run over on the sidewalk. You gotta be careful.
Whoa, and here we have Smiling Soul. Hey! What's going on? You know, Abigail, and Abigail, I have a question for you. What is one thing that may or may not surprise people about Korea?
That it is super techie savvy, yet they still use Internet Explorer for everything. You cannot survive on a MacBook unless you get Windows. So watch out, make sure you have Windows. Expect it. Expect it.
She speaks the truth.
What's up? This is Steven Worldwide, and the most surprising thing, or actually a surprising thing about Korea, it's not the most surprising thing, but I like how when you go to restaurants, there's water everywhere. There's free water in Korea, because where I'm from in the States, you gotta spend money when you go to a restaurant. And I'm not drinking water right now, I'm drinking an adult beverage, but that's it. Free water everywhere, it's awesome. That's a surprising thing about Korea for me.
And we're here with the very beautiful Charlie. What is one thing, Charlie, that may or may not surprise people about Korea?
One thing that may or may not surprise you, which I think it might surprise you, is the fact that Korea doesn't have a lot of raw vegetables at restaurants and things like that. A lot of it is like kimchi styled, fermented or cooked vegetables, but there's not a variety of raw vegetables.
What are some vegetables you'd like to have here in Korea?
That I would like to have? Kale! Oh, kale is a big thing. It's hard to
find
It's hard to find kale.
Thank you, high five.
Yeah, I'm here with the lovely from Talk to Me in Korean, and we have a question for you.
Okay, hit me.
Okay. What is one thing that foreigners may think, wow, that's really surprising to you?
아줌마. On the train. Fierce. Scary. That's all I have to say about ajumas.
That's so true. That's, all you gotta say is ajumas. I'm here with the infamous Yoo Hee-chul.
Yes.
Okay, what's something that's surprising about
Okay, I heard many foreigners like Seoul because anything is possible anytime, right? Like Hongdae and everywhere, Gangnam, so
24시간 24-hour culture.
24 hours.
Hey, my name is 석진. Good to see you. 감사합니다. 네, nice to see you. 만나뵙게 돼서 감사합니다. 만나뵙게 돼서 참 좋아요. 만나뵙게 돼서 참 영광입니다.
Alright, so today's question, Jin Seok-jin, is what would surprise people coming to Korea about Korea?
루비 번데기.
What's bondegi?
It's a kind of food that I call it food.
I call it bugs.
Yeah, it looks like a worm. Actually, it's a worm.
Yeah.
They're boiled with some water and sauce.
Silkworm larva, boiled.
Yeah. So I used to eat it when I was a kid a lot. Every time, after school, I can see a vendor in front of the school, the 번데기 vendors. So I used to buy it. It was about 500won at the time.
Like 50 cents?
Yes. Yeah. I think it was cheaper than 500won. Yeah. I liked it.
I can't say that I've ever tried it.
Yeah. It looked like a bug and worm, so you will feel scared. But don't worry. Once you bite it, you may feel you may fall in love with it.
Once you bite it, you may feel it. Thanks, Seok-jin. Nice. I'm here with the infamous Talk to Me in Korean 선생님.
경화, 안녕하세요. Hi everyone. I think that is many Korean middle-aged women
아줌마.
have the same style, hairstyle, like permed short hair.
Yes, absolutely right.
So you cannot recognize who they are when they turn around. They look all the same.
Yeah. Also, what surprised me were like the packs of middle-aged people wearing hiking gear or climbing gear.
Yeah?
They're like North Face,
Yeah.
Red Face.
They look like professional.
Yeah. But they're only just hiking.
Little heels, yeah.
Evan, I want your take, man. What is one thing that might or might not surprise foreigners coming to Korea about this country?
Oh, I don't know. There's a ton of stuff. It depends on what you hear before you come in. I think a lot of people always hear about Korean food, I think, especially before they come, if you come as a traveler or whatever. And all you hear is spicy, tons of rice. It might surprise people. There's a ton of variety of food here, a ton of different stuff. And you have to try to find it. It's easy to find kimchi and all the famous stuff, but you have to try to find the things that are kind of out there and off the wall. But there's a ton, yeah. I mean, it surprises me still, and I've been here a long time.
Cool. How long have you been here for? Korea?
4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
Should believe him. He's been here for not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 years. It's a lot. High five?
Yeah, man.
Hello, Rachel.
Hi. I'd have to say just the amount of people, I guess this is Seoul-centric, but I'd have to say the amount of people everywhere, the amount of crowds. It is a really dense city, so anywhere you go, especially in the major neighborhoods, you probably won't get a seat. You'll have to wait, or and especially public transportation is really crowded too. And you can say that, but until you experience it, then it'll probably surprise you.
That's true.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a person sit on your lap before on the subway? I offered my lap one time.
No, but I have had an older lady grab my arm and pull me out of a seat before.
Oh, she pulled you out of a seat?
pulled me out of a seat.
Fierce.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I got away as quick as I could.
You're like, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, like, yes,
yes, ma'am.
I will
yes.
give up my seat for you. So, yeah. She could have asked me, but that's okay.
So she just used
Yeah,
the power of her arm.
she just pulled me right up.
Scary.
Yeah.
Guys, I've been here for 4 years. That has never happened to me. I have never had anyone pull me aside, like an ajima, and say, get out of my seat.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious how that feels.
It was interesting.
Wow. High five. Yeah.
There you have it. Thank you, Seoul Tube, for inviting Green Tea Graffiti here to wonderful Seoul, South Korea, for holding this event. We interviewed a lot of funny people. Please subscribe and check us out on our next video.